What is going to walk by the YouTube video? My name's Iniquity, and today we're going to be seeing a new career mode on my channel. As you can see, it's with Club Leon, Mr. Iniquity, and I'm just going to speed this up. But yeah, so welcome to the first episode of a new career mode, and this career mode will be the Legend Regen career mode. As you can see, I sped this up because it would be like 2 minutes on its own. But yeah, as you can see, I have people like Messiah, who is the Regen. Like my own, I just spent like 2 hours creating these own players and based them off their actual stats on FIFA. But there's only one player that isn't on FIFA, and that's Cafu. As you can see, I'm just offering them new contracts for people who need it. We have people like Cristiano Ronaldo's Regen, Lionel Messiah. We have people like Arjen Robin, like Robin. Yeah, we have like 3 people that are like, this is a mistake by me. So we have one person. I'm just gonna send him out on loan, for the entire season. But yeah, he's not actual legend. As you can see, we have people like Boniek who aren't official legends, but they're on FIFA. So and they're Polish, so Polish respect. But yeah, I'm not gonna be making any transfers at all during this, and it's gonna go on. And hope we actually are not in the Mexican league. We're in the English division. So it's gonna be cool. We're gonna try making ourselves up to the Premier League. We're not gonna sign anyone or sell anyone ever. So as you can see, we're in the FL Championship because we would suck in the PL. So as you can see, we head into this first game, friendly against Burnley. I just really want to see how this team would perform. And as you can see, Pele goes past, and a nice shot there, but Messiah couldn't get the volley. He has terrible volleys. So then a diving header by Pele gets deflected, and that was so close to being the first goal of the series, but it was an offside. And Pele goes through. His name is actually Pele because I couldn't think of his first name. So as you can see, he finishes off the first goal for us, and then Pele goes again. Look at this, it's a nice dribbling around the player and finesses it right into the bottom corner. Goalie stands still, couldn't do anything about it. Then Burnley comes back, and somehow they don't score that, and a terrible clearance, and they do end up scoring that. So that was pretty bad. But yeah, so as you can see, we're leading 2-1 at halftime. I don't know, actually this is the final whistle, so we do actually win. Pele getting 2 goals, and Messiah getting an assist. So yeah, that was a good game. The team did really well. Yeah, so that was actually really good. And as you can see, I'm assimilating towards the next game, and we do end up winning this. We do end up losing 2-1, which is a surprise. And as you can see, players have already started growing by like 1 overall, which is really nice. Some of them have started growing to like 67, 68, 69s. And if you're wondering what I did to make their stats, I basically did their overall minus 25, and the lowest they can go was 65, because they don't want the people like Rijkaard to get like a 60 rated card, because that would be really bad. I want them to like stay above silver, and so yeah, like people like Pele got a 70 rated because 95 minus 25 is 70. The math genius right there. But yeah, as you can see, our first competitive game of the series, we're gonna put on like our first team. And then we're gonna put on some nice, like the highest rated players we have, and also Rijkaard and Bobby Moore. They should be 65 rated, but they actually are 66 rated. So that's a mistake on my part. Sorry about that. Can't really do much about it. Now that I've started the series and I'm already like 4 games in, so I'm just doing this really fast, and then we're gonna play against, I think it is, Middlesbrough. I was going to say Birmingham, but that's not their team. But yeah, hopefully we actually can win this match, because we are in the Capital One Cup. I was going to say FA Cup, but yeah, we're in the Capital One Cup. Hopefully we can win this. I don't want to get out in our first match or actually just lose it. And then beautiful pass from Messiah to Pele, and he will finish that off very easily. No problem for him right there. But then they go on the attack. A terrible cross. And then the terrible deflection, they almost could have scored that. And then some beautiful link-up play, and they get a post in, it was really bad. Like 14 minutes in, it's already 1-1, which is crazy. And then Messiah goes on a nice little thing. Boniek, this is an instant reply, almost. So close for Boniek to get his first goal for the club. And then Cristiano Ronaldo gets a beautiful tackle. And then this is the finest EA aids you'll ever see. Just goes in and then deflects it, and then he gets a nice volley. It probably would never happen in real life. I'm sorry that I sound a bit nasally. My allergies have been really bad today. But yeah, so that was some terrible goalkeeping. And then they go on the attack again. Just beautiful passing, and it opens up, and he slots that home perfectly. So then, as you can see, at the end of the 90, it is tied 2-2. We have to go to extra time to decide whether or not we do go up in the Capital One Cup. I think to round of 64 or something. I don't even know what it is now. Sorry. Yeah, my nose is really nasally right now. As you can see, I'm just thinking of which ones to put on. Hullet would be he's tall and has a really nice defensive stats all around, and then I do put take off Messiah for Bucharenko. And then as you can see, Boniek plays a nice pass to Bucharenko, who slots it into Pele, and I'm like, oh my god, it's going to be a nice goal for us. And then Pele, he misses that, and then some nice counterattack. They were on ultra attacking, so Pele was not going to miss this, goes around the keeper and slots that home to win us the match, which is really nice. So yeah, and also for each really special performance, I'm gonna give them an inform, and I'll be showing you what their inform is like. For the say we make it to start making it into where EA actually give them informs. But yeah, so we're coming into our first league match against Millwall. They actually I think they're getting relegated from the FL Championship. You just see my mouse there. But yeah, and then as you can see, Pele goes on a beautiful run. They're not going to catch Pele. He's just too good, and he scores it back right to Messiah, and he will finish that. And also, Pele or anyone or Cristiano Ronaldo does not have 5-star skills. I couldn't get them 5-star skills without boosting their rating a lot. So yeah, but Pele goes on he uses those 4-star skills to advantage, and just gets inside and does a beautiful shot into the other corner. And then again, Messiah, just look at this. This is some nice. Everything was going our way, and Messiah finishes that off. So yeah, so yeah, that was a nice goal by Messiah. Yeah, so 4-0 by half. I think this is halftime. I'm not sure, but yeah, it is. I don't know. It's not halftime yet. This is end of the game. Sorry, I can't see the minutes. So yeah, it's the end of the game, and we do end up getting a penalty. So we're actually going to give this Messia for his first ever hat trick for the club. We'll see if we actually can get him to do this. So we do get Messia on the ball. 53 penalties, not going to be a problem, hopefully. And yeah, so he's going to wind. No, actually, I think he already scored a hat trick. This is for his 4th goal, but it does hit the crossbar. So yeah, that sucked nuts. And then that is the end of the game. So yeah, we're just gonna yeah, Pele somehow gets it, but Messiah actually does get a hat trick. The penalty was not for his hat trick; it was for his 4th goal. And then this will be his inform, because that was the first ever hat trick for the club. Messiah's inform. It actually looks pretty decent. It's a little worse than Dybala. And I speed this up to get player game against Cardiff. And this is probably going to be a tough match, because I knew Cardiff. I think they just were relegated from last season. So yeah, we're putting on the same lineup. Pele, Messiah, Boniek, Conti. We're trying to get a lot of people to grow, so they can actually start growing. As you can see, Walter Samuel, someone I just put a random defender that was old there, basically, because he was pretty good back in the day. So I just put him there as a legend. And then, as you can see, a 4-1-4-1. I knew this was going to be a very, very tough match to try to break him down. And nothing happened until the 72nd minute. Until they started putting on pressure on our attack. And as you can see, Pele goes in and just slots it home. Finesses that around the keeper. right into like the top left corner to get us the first goal against Cardiff in like the 72nd minute. And as you can see, I think that was Samuel gets another, and then they're just like on all-out attack. So then Pele just goes, rounds the keeper. Somehow he rounds the keeper there, and then scores another goal in the 81st minute. So the floodgate were just opening up, like and this is right after. This is literally right after the goal. I just sped this up. As you can see, Pele gets the ball, and he was a monster this game. Like this is for his hat trick, and then he just gets it. I didn't give him an inform for this match, just because he didn't score the first ever hat trick for the club. But from now on, like if they get a hat trick, I'll probably start doing informs. I was just too lazy to do it. I'm sorry, but as you can see, I don't even know how the goalie didn't get that. That was the worst goal I'd like ever scored, in the 90th minute, and then that's the end of the game. So I'm gonna have to see you guys later. Cupid Gamers, I hope you guys did actually enjoy this little career mode. I'm probably gonna post it on Foothead and see if anyone would like to see this more often. But as you can see, next game is against Bournemouth, which will be in the next episode, probably uploaded like next week or like the weekend. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this little this new things. As you can see, Messiah and Pele on the top leaderboards who scored 4 goals, and then people have already started growing a lot, which is really good. But yeah, I'll see you